One Sunday afternoon, I noticed just kind of a stuffy feeling in my chest. I thought, well, I don't know what it is. It'll go away. And it did after about 15 or 20 minutes.
Well, you hear that story all the time. There's usually some minor symptoms that precede a big event. And a lot of times people just think it will go away, and it may for a little while.
Tuesday, it started bothering me about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and that time it didn't go away. It was kind of like there was a turkey drumstick stuck in my throat. We went over to Metro to get it checked out, and the next thing I knew, I was headed for the cath lab and getting a stent installed in my heart.
A lot of patients have different kinds of symptoms, and it's not as easy for them to tell. But the key is you go get checked as quickly as you can.
Well, I've had resistant hypertension since I was about 25 years old. Sometimes we got it under control, and sometimes it just got a little out of control, but especially after having a heart attack. The Metro Health team said, well, we got to deal with this blood pressure.
It's the silent killer. You have to just get your blood pressure checked and get it checked periodically, and I think that's a lot of what the annual physical exams are really helpful for, is you get to check that blood pressure.
Take care of yourself. And if you do have any discomfort like that, by all means, go and get it checked out. It's not worth taking the risk.
The average length of time of a patient presenting with their heart attack is about 3 hours from the symptoms beginning, and that's about 2.5 hours too long. If the patients come to Metro with their chest pain, we have a system in place that allows us to get them assessed within 10 minutes with an EKG, and they're in the cath lab and their artery is open within 90 minutes or less.
The nurses and the doctors just seem very interested in my health, and they seem to be very highly dedicated to their work.
You have to have passion for this. There's a lot of things that you have to do. It's not an 8 to 5 job. This is about your neighbors and your friends and your family, and so that has to be your primary focus.